Yeah, I just did. Yeah, it is. It's full. It's just the audio. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Kaka. Oh, hello. Sounds good. Oh, okay. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, this is. Sorry, I just having the team access your Facebook page right now. And then for YouTube, okay. So one of the guys on the Facebook feed, they actually hear me breathing. Um, it, are we just going to mute the mics up until that point? Oh, okay. So this is just a hot mic then. Okay, perfect. Just want to double check that. Okay, and then YouTube you said is up? Oh yeah, that's to be expected, Tony. It's this picture here. Okay. Oh, okay. And then I'm just suturing up your name. Is it Tany on YouTube, Tany Rangen? Okay. I'm just going to send that over to Tyler. Okay, we have one person watching the live stream. This is sweet. Hello to that one person on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just sending it over to Tyler right now. Okay, sounds good. I was just gonna say, like, do I have to like sing "Hero" by Enrique Iglesias to Tony, like a magical serenade? Okay. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. That sounds good. That sounds really good. That sounds hot. Okay.
Hello, hello. This is microphone number 2.
Sorry? Yeah, I said it sounds hot. Okay, sounds good. I'll wait 10 seconds.
The people who are live streaming in don't need to have happy music until we actually start broadcasting stuff to them, so they can just be on a deadpan of sound.
Yeah. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hi, Joan.
Can you give me another sound check?
Yep. Check 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Check. Yep. On
Yeah, that's totally normal. And that's why
So-
the videos are coming through me.
Yeah, and so, and then, oh, so you were talking in the mic when you were talking? Okay, good, because I can also hear you.
Yeah, I also just turned this microphone on because we will need to use it for the bagpiper, and then we'll turn the volume on it all the way off.
okay.
And that way we can hear the bagpipes and have control of its audio. Because we don't want it so far away from that like microphone that we don't hear it, but we see it. And
Yeah.
so we'll have this one live streaming out the sound of the bagpiper, and all we have to do is literally turn the volume to 0, and then you won't hear Jonah and I at all.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, can you check the Jumbotron out with Tyler? Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, let me know if they're connected so I can start running teasers. Thank you so
Okay.
much for hanging out there, Jake.
Hey, no worries.
I
Anytime.
appreciate it. Good, and I'm going to transition over here.
Okay, nastuan ako Katepui. My name is Standing There. That's the name that was given to me by my grandfather. My government name is Spike Eagle Speaker Jr. I am part of the Siksika Nation, which is part of the Blackfoot Confederacy here in southern Alberta. So, and these all have stories, all have legends. And it goes right to where you guys are from, Okotoks, right? There's a big rock sitting there on the south side of the city, I'm pretty sure, right? And now that comes from, in our culture, the reason why that rock there is from a guy, and the guy's name's Napi, right? Now Napi in our culture is a trickster, right? Napi played pranks and on everything, but everything he did had a story, a moral to it. We tell these stories to our kids to give them that lesson, that life lesson.
Good, and that transitioned us right back to
Right on. I'm just asking how that video came through on the stream for them.
Excellent, thank you.
No worries. This is pretty slick, Tany. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed. This is awesome.
Yeah, I was talking to Kelly. I'm like, you need to rent Jonah out for every event this thing gets.
Oh my gosh.
Because could you imagine doing like a wedding or some big event in here and being able to do all this?
Oh my gosh.
Especially now that people can actually celebrate and hang out together.
Oh yeah.
We need to take all this skill and put it in a happy place.
Well, it kind of makes you wonder, like, would this stick around post-COVID? Like, the whole purpose of, like, live streaming, like, for weddings and that type of stuff, too, right?
Yeah.
I think-
Well, my best friend got married probably 5 years ago, and her parents moved to Vancouver before she was born from Toronto. So 5 members, like her grandmother, her aunt, and like 2 cousins came from Ontario. But there was still 50 people who wanted to attend who just couldn't afford that plane flight. So we live streamed it then. But yeah, this should absolutely be something normal, especially because people don't live anywhere near the rest of their family.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Like,
true.
I don't have any family in the Calgary area whatsoever.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense from, like, an economic standpoint, right? Like, the cost of having somebody live stream versus the cost of plane tickets, it's probably incomparable, like, when you're dealing with, like, 50 people, right? So,
And I think
Definitely.
we've developed a new understanding of inclusion.
Yeah,
Like before it was like, show up if you want to, whatever.
yeah,
And now it's like, okay, well, our grandparents and our great grandparents were stuck and not allowed to leave if they were in a home for how long?
yeah.
We couldn't go get them.
No, no, yeah.
So now, like, this idea of being able to include was massive. And my same friend's wedding, her grandmother was there for the rehearsal. Her grandmother has really bad Parkinson's.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was there for the rehearsal because we had the time and the energy and the ability to dedicate to her care. But part of the live stream was that it was shown in the nursing home, and her grandmother got to hang out with all her friends and go, that's my granddaughter. That's my other granddaughter.
Oh,
There's
right
my
on.
daughter. There's my grandson. And kind of like walk everybody else through all these people that she got to meet the day before.
Oh, that's awesome. Like the fact that that can be done. Oh man, that's game changing.
Yeah, so I really hope this does stick around. I hope it's become so much more accessible for so many more people.
Right on. Sorry, Tony's just trying to track down Tyler right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I have the team back at the office looking at both the YouTube
Okay.
and Facebook post.
Okay, I'm gonna play another video on both ends just to
Okay.
get.
So I was just thinking, like that whole wedding thing,
Yeah,
probably a good excuse to stay home in your like PJs,
I know.
pop a bowl of popcorn, not spend a bunch of money.
How many people are gonna skip out now?
Yeah.
I would love, yeah,
Okay, ni stu anakok makoi maka ni doch toto siksaka.
dicking around this.
My name's Seder Duck Chief. I am from the Siksika Nation, and I've been dancing men's traditional for 2 years now. And this is a storytelling dance. And every move I perform, they all have a meaning to it. And I'm very excited to see what the future holds for me. So, with everything on me
Much
right
better
now,
that we
I have
figure
a
this
shield
out,
right
play
here.
with
This
it.
is a
good
family
time.
teepee design that I hold right here. This was from my great
Kelly,
great
sorry to be a
grandfather.
pain, but do you by any
His
chance
name is
have Tyler's
Rosario Duck
contact
Chief.
information?
He was the last known
Tyler King with the
chief of
Oilers.
Siksika, and I'm very honored and I'm very
So I
thankful that
just
I
tried to
have
see if
something
he gave me a
to
phone
remember
number
his
anymore in
legacy
his
by,
email chain.
and I'm very grateful to be following in his footsteps.
Yeah, if this is what we can manage to do for this, let's try to bring this into as many other things as we possibly can.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, yeah, with this technology, we could start hosting some pretty kick-ass concerts. Just saying.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there.
Finally break down and buy that Black Magic Mini ATM. Have you seen those, the Atoms?
No.
Oh, it's a 4-camera mixer. And basically, you put all 4 cameras into the mixer, into your laptop, and then you live stream from that. So you're basically a broadcast studio.
Yep.
So yeah, you can have like all the preloaded videos like this, and then you can mix in between them. So you can be like close-up camera, left camera, right camera, wide shot,
Oh
and
my
bounce in
gosh.
between everything.
Probably worth more than a kidney though, hey?
The cheap one's only $450.
Oh, really? That's not
yeah,
bad.
the minis are actually not that bad. The higher end one, which creates an H.264 recording right off the bat of everything you just live streamed, is $800, and it also has an Ethernet out. So in events where you don't want to like live stream through wireless, it's pretty sweet. I've been eyeing that thing up for a while. And I'm sure anybody who's decided to tune into my channel is learning some technical things that they didn't need to know. Or poor Jones going like, oh my God, she's talking tech.
Actually,
Worse things have happened.
They might not be able to see it. They're just still trying to track down Tyler.
All
Yeah,
right.
Sorry, I just got to double check.
That's
my email
okay.
quick.
We're going to figure it out when we figure it out. But yeah, no, I think we've learned a lot about the system in the last couple of days. I'm glad we started this project on Wednesday. I was telling Jonah that this morning. I'm like, oh my God, if today was Wednesday, we would have been so far behind the 8 ball. Because yeah, Jonah and I have spent hours here now. Okay, I don't know.
Okay,
There we go.
thank you, Kelly.
Oh, are we getting
Okay,
some
ni stu
responses?
anakok makoi maka ni to Siksika. My name's Seder Duck Chief. I am from the Siksika Nation, and I've been dancing men's traditional for 2 years now, and this is a storytelling dance. And every move I perform, they all have a meaning to it, and I'm very excited to see what the future holds for me. So, with everything on me right now, I have a shield right here. This is a family teepee design
Yeah,
that
it should
I
be.
hold right here. This was from my great grandfather.
I'm on
His name is
Facebook.
Rosario Duck Chief. He was the last known
It's okay, the camera's focused on.
chief of Siksika, and I'm very
Trevor's on
honored,
here,
and
What
I'm
the
very
Duck.
thankful that I have something
it.
to remember his legacy by, and I'm very grateful to be following in his footsteps.
Yes. Yes, we are. Why do you hate me? It doesn't want me to keep playing the same video over and over? Is that it? There we go.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good on my end. And then if I want to close that, you've got this lovely background behind you.
Nice.
We've got a different video streaming on Facebook. Oh, I got Tony saying hi on Facebook. I have 4 people watching.
Nice.
So that's probably Joan, Tony, Trevor, and hopefully Mr. Jumbotron.
It might be Spencer.
Okay.
Hi, Tyler. This is Jake calling from the town of Okotoks. Just calling with regards to
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Gonna call Mr. Tony.
Yeah, that's still moving. Looking good on this end. Okay, they're still looking for Tyler, waiting for Tyler.
Okay. Sounds good. Sorry, man. Sorry? Yeah, and he said he was available.
Yeah, we got a fair bit of a delay on this guy, but that's okay. At least we're hardwired into internet, which is all that really matters. Okay. That seems to be working all right.
Okay, ni stu anakok makoi maka ni to Siksika. My name's Seder Duck Chief. I am from the Siksika Nation, and I've been dancing men's traditional for 2 years now, and this is a storytelling dance. And every move I perform, they all have a meaning to it, and I'm very excited to see what the future holds for me. So, with everything on me right now, I have a shield right here. This is a family teepee design that I hold right here. This was from my great grandfather. His
Okay,
name is
sounds good.
Rosario Duck Chief. He was the last known
Take care, Tony.
chief of Siksika, and I'm very honored, and I'm very thankful that I have
Tony's
something
loving the stream.
to remember his
Oh,
legacy by.
good, I'm
And
glad.
I'm very
He
grateful
was just
to be
wondering
following
about
in
the
his
Zoom,
footsteps.
if we can do like a zoom in for the front to see what it looks like in terms of quality.
Yeah, you're already zoomed in. I heard you.
Okay, right on.
You're in.
Oh wow. Sorry, I'm running YouTube off my.
That doesn't look
Off
too
the
bad,
phone.
eh?
Sorry.
That's not looking too bad. I think the video quality is looking fine streaming.
Yeah, both are looking great. Sorry, I'm checking both and they just look fantastic.
Oh, I got some comments. Good resolution.
Okay.
And I think this will look great for the people that are here also trying to see. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
other two projectors look fabulous. The one behind you doesn't look bad either.
Right on. Okay. Just checking with the guys to make sure they're good.
And we're sending out a 720 signal, which is more than what we'd ever want for anything online.
Well, it gives a lot of headroom too, right? For
Yeah, it's just versus 1080. We're still running at 25 megabits per second, so we're sending a lot of data, so the lines are nice and crisp, but the actual ratio is a little bit smaller so that the signal flows seamlessly.
okay.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy. And I can brighten it up a little bit more, but I also don't want to lose the mood of the room. Like, I don't want to lose the true black. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it gets a little grainy when you try to brighten
Exactly.
it, right?
So I'm already pushing it at 12 dB. So I'm probably hitting a good 1000 ISO, if you know those terms.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably hitting 1000 or 1200 ISO. It's a little different when you go into the video world.
Okay.
We like to use different terminologies.
Fair enough.
Because
I used to actually do a lot of astrophotography when I was younger, so
oh, cool.
I'm familiar with the term ISO, and I know it gets grainy when you bump it up, right? So
Yeah, no, it's very interesting. I have another associate. She's a photographer
yeah.
learning video, and Jonah's an audio engineer learning video.
Oh, right
And
on.
so we'll all have completely different terms for the exact same thing. So like when we did this Six Sigma shoot,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, Jonah, you're on audio and camera too. Megan, you're on stills. And she like, blink, blink, are stills photos? Yes. In the video world, those are still. They don't move. We call them stills. Oh.
Too funny.
Or in video, or the way I was trained, when the mic hits the red line, it's too loud. We call that peaking.
Okay.
Apparently, audio techs call that clipping. But videos have clips, so it has to be peaking. That's the only way you can refer to it.
Oh God.
I know, it's really bad. It's really bad. They'll be like, what's this? Oh, that's your gain. What's gain? Is gain ISO? Yes. Yes, it is. They're the same. No, they're not.
It's kind of funny how they just all came this like similar terms separately, but for different things, right?
Exactly.
know,
Or
it's
like
like-
lenses, for example. Lenses in photography are always done by millimeter. Lenses in video are always done by multiples of zoom.
Oh, okay.
So because film was always 35 millimeter, the millimeter and distance of the actual lens was standardized across the industry, whereas film came in 35 millimeter, 16 millimeter, and 8 millimeter. So depending on the type of camera you had, you could use 35 millimeter lenses, but the amount of zoom and the amount of impression you had was completely different dependent on the media that existed. So when you were getting cameras, they would say like 10 times zoom, 20 times zoom, which is not something that you get in proper photography. It didn't exist in photography until they moved to microchips.
Oh, okay.
So when they started going into the little point and shoots, and they finally had sensors, they would do a 10 times zoom with the built-in lenses, but that honestly doesn't exist in the DSLR world or didn't exist in photography for a very, very long time.
Oh, too cool. Hey, I learned something new today.
I'm a nerd. Would you like to go in infrared? I could do that.
Is it like predator vision? That'd be pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
it's not going to show up green because it's, oh, I have it turned off. Damn it. There we go. It's turned off because I'm live streaming, that's why.
Fair
It
enough.
doesn't want to do it. It turned you black and white. But
Okay.
yeah, no, I think everything's running okay on my end, unless you've heard otherwise. They're
Yeah.
still waiting on the Jumbotron?
Still waiting on the Jumbotron. I'm just confirming.
Okay, cool. Right now I am not recording, so if we do get a stagnant signal, it's probably because my cameras are not actively doing anything.
Okay.
When we actually go into the event, what we are going to do is put in 2 memory cards and record everything.
Okay.
And that way the cameras will be active and happy the entire time.
Okay.
So that's the big difference on today. So if my cameras decide to be a dick, just let me know.
Okay.
Hello, people watching. I apologize for any profanity. Sorry, not sorry.
Here, I'm just going to give Tyler a quick call again.
There we go. Throwing on another video. Because I might as well keep this thing moving and thinking as best as I can.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So we're in a transition.
Okay, ni stu anakok makoi maka ni
And yeah, I have
to
the-
siksika.
For some reason, the sound
My
didn't
name's
get put
Seder
on this
Duck Chief.
video, and I don't
I
know
am from the Siksika
putting
Nation,
it on right
and
now
I've been
because
dancing men's
I'm
traditional
worried
for
about it.
2 years now.
Okay.
And this is a storytelling dance.
There's sound
And
on the other
every
videos.
move I
It's fine.
perform, they all have
I
a
know
meaning
it's
to it.
This video.
And
Yeah,
I'm very
this
excited
one.
to see
Like,
what
so
the
I
future
just
holds for me.
Take it off and reinstall it, and it should be fine.
So,
But,
with everything on me right now, I have a shield
yeah,
right here.
we'll-
This is
we'll do- as
a
soon as we're done this
a
test,
family
I'm
family
wiping
teepee
all of the
design that
Six
I
Sigma
hold
stuff
right
off
here.
and putting
This was
just
from
the
my
materials we need
great
on it.
grandfather.
Sounds good.
His name is Rosario Duck Chief.
How are you?
He was the last known chief of Siksika, and I'm very honored and I'm very thankful that I have something to remember his legacy
no.
by. And
Very, very happy
I'm very
to have
grateful
you here.
to be following
Would
in
you
his
like a
footsteps.
walkthrough? So basically, we're doing a streaming test on my personal accounts. That's why we're using the Siksika materials. Because if anybody tunes into my personal account and go, hey, Tany's live streaming, then they see powwow dancing. So why not? Pardon me, give me a hot second to turn off my microphone.
Right on. I'm going to make a few calls, Tany. I'll be right back.
Okay, ni stu anakok makoi maka ni to Siksika. My name's Seder Duck Chief. I am from the Siksika Nation.
Cheers. Okay. Okay, Jumbotron's up. Perfect. They're using the YouTube one. Tony's just confirming right now. Okay.
Okay, nastuan ako katepwe. My name is Standing There. That's the name that was given to me by my grandfather. My government name is Spike Eagle Speaker Jr. I am part of the Siksika Nation, which is part of the Blackfoot Confederacy here in southern Alberta. So, and these all have stories, all have legends. And it goes right to where you guys are from, Okotoks, right? There's a big rock sitting there on the south side of the city, I'm pretty sure, right? And now that comes from, in our culture, the reason why that rock there is from a guy, and the guy's name's Napi. Right now, Napi in our culture is a trickster. Right, Napi played pranks and on everything, but everything he did had a story, a moral to it. We tell these stories to our kids to give them that lesson, that life lesson.
Okay. So, let's see. Okay. Hey, Tony.
No, I've seen it enough. I've seen it 35 times. I don't need to see it again. I am in business mode. I am in live stream, full camera mode till this is all over.
The video, the audio for the video is a little hot.
So yeah,
Okay.
this is where we're
Do you
at.
want me to talk into the
We'll
mic
pull
right
together.
now and then just let me know how it sounds? Okay. Yeah, if it sounds too low, we can try balancing it out over here so the level's the same between the video and the microphone here. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Is it coming through on YouTube? Okay. Yep. Yep. Will do, Tony. Will do. Yeah, I'll keep talking for you. Let me know how it goes. Yeah. Sorry? Okay. 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 I'll check with Tany on that, okay? Do you mind if I just keep this audio line open while I just check with Tany? Okay. Hey, Tony? Tony? So for the audio balancing, that has to be done the day of. Yeah. So that'll have to be done the day of to balance it out. So if the microphone audio level is a little low and the video audio level is a little high. Sorry? The YouTube stream. Yeah. Sorry? Sorry, Tany? It was sorry, can you say that again? No, I'm talking to Tany, not you, Tony.
Correct.
Yeah, microphones are too quiet.
All right.
Sorry about that, Tony. We're just rebalancing it here and then we'll test again, okay? Now, Tyler should not be doing any audio balancing on his end. We will control it here. Yeah.
The OBS is such a finicky software. That's why I brought in Jonah. He's played with this so many times.
Hey, it's okay. So, Tony, just so that you're aware, there's a decibel range that needs to be set on all those videos, and it has not been set yet, because there was some last-minute changes that were required for those videos.
Advanced audio properties. There we go. We are balanced left, right. Oh, where does it go? Where does it go?
Hey, Charlene. Hey.
Keep talking. Ask them
Okay.
if there's any difference in your volume now, because I
Okay.
just upped it up a couple of decibels on your end.
Okay, sounds good. Tony, I'm going to talk into the microphone. Let me know how it sounds, okay? Can you just shoot me a message instead of us being on a call then?
So I have upped the microphones by 3 dB.
Okay, hopefully those 3 decibels will be more than enough.
Yeah, so on my screen,
Yep.
you're hitting roughly a -20, -15.
Okay,
And then when we go into teaser, I need to go into that settings,
yep,
because when those play, they're much, much higher, and that's just because it's a mic input versus a line input.
okay.
And this is something that we will do before we're streaming, where we'll play everything and see what decibel range they're hitting at. And
Okay.
then we do have the additional control physically in-house to up a mic on someone who talks really quiet, or bring it down on someone who talks really loud. So that we can do a little bit in-house, but
Yeah.
I need to have those videos physically in here
Yeah,
to be able to figure out where they're hitting, what they're playing, and adjust those properties generally.
okay,
So, and because I literally just uploaded these for the test, I didn't go out and do all the advanced audio creation on them. So if I take teaser 2 and I drop it down by 1 dB, I'm sure it will play much, much, much quieter.
okay. And then it should, like when we balance it out, then it's not so much of a worry. It's worrying about the microphones at that point. We won't be
Yes,
actively
exactly.
writing.
Okay, nastuan ko katepui.
So you can probably
My name
hear
is,
right there how much more quiet
Standing
that
there.
is right off the bat.
That's the name that was given to me by my grandfather. My government name is Spike Eagle Speaker
Are they
Jr.
sending you messages? Are
I
you on the
am
phone with
part
them?
of the Siksika Nation, which is part of the
Sending
Black
it through Teams.
Confederacy here in southern
Okay.
Alberta.
I'm just going to ask him.
So,
after.
and these all have stories, all have legends, and it goes right to where you guys are from, Okotoks, right? There's a big rock sitting there on the south side of the city, I'm pretty sure, right? And now that comes from, in our culture, the reason why that rock there is from a guy, and the guy's name's Napi. Right now, Napi in our culture is a trickster.
Okay,
right?
Tony
Napi
says it
played
sounds good
pranks
for
and
the
on
audio
everything.
balancing.
Okay, so
But
I'm
everything
just trying
he
to
did
hit
had a
everything
story,
at about the
a
-20
moral
mark,
to it.
-15 mark.
We tell
That's
these stories
where
to our kids
everything
to
tends
give
be
them
a little bit
that
comfortable, but
lesson,
we
that
will,
life lesson.
Jonah and I will be here earlier.
Okay,
We will do a full mic test privately, and we will knock down all of the audio on all of the other videos so that
Okay.
we're all hitting that exact 2015 mark, so that they should have almost no audio adjustment whatsoever.
okay.
It's the same as like when you do a movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds good on that. So if you do need any help or if you need a microphone guinea pig, I'm more than happy to be here to help out with that. So,
Oh, I will honestly leave it up to Jonah,
okay,
and then we'll adjust the same settings.
okay.
We'll match the settings on both once we have one set up. Are they preferring the YouTube versus the Facebook for the Jumbotron?
They're preferring the YouTube for that one because it's just a quick link for Tyler.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that works. And then we have Facebook for Facebook, so should all balance out.
Okay, so that's going to be on the towns. We won't be using mine for anything. Do they know how to find the town's YouTube channel?
They do, yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they'll be able to figure that out pretty quick?
Yeah, they'll be able to figure that out. And then, should we schedule that in advance for the YouTube live stream? I'll talk to Joan about that because we
I believe it's already been scheduled.
Sorry.
It might have already been scheduled. I know the Facebook has. I'm not too sure about the YouTube.
Okay. Because I know like if it's scheduled in advance, then we can actually take the link and then paste it beforehand, right? And then they just hit a landing page saying stream starts in like 15 minutes or 3 hours, right?
Yeah, I really like that idea. I know that we want to start the stream early and just stream a photo,
Yep.
and that can sit there for however long it needs to
Okay.
until the actual event starts.
Okay.
Do the guys over the Jumbotron need anything more?
Nope. They're more than happy with the audio quality out there. Just gonna say, Tony, message me how it sounds now.
Oh, I've been messing. Hold on. I've been playing.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah, I cranked you up and I turned down the other videos.
Okay.
So you're definitely hitting that 15 mark. I'm talking a little bit softer, my mic's a little bit down, so I might sound quieter than you do.
Okay. Tony, blink twice if it's working.
I love it.
Here, I'm just gonna message him. If he's not watching the stream, they'll break my heart.
He's watching the YouTube. If you're watching, sorry, he's watching the Facebook for sure. If he's watching the Facebook, Tony, if you're listening, I have not touched the Facebook audio quality yet. Only messing with the YouTube.
Yep. He says, yes, good, coming back. Okay, I think we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna end my streams.
Awesome.
I'm glad I was able to show them how to do that. But yeah, no, we will do a test run, and that's something once the presets are set, they're
Okay.
there, they're solid, and we have the ability to turn up the speakers in here separately. So if the speakers of the video out here are a little too quiet, we can bump them up or bump them down, but it'll
Okay.
stay the same level going out to
Oh, so it's
out
independent
to the
pretty
world.
much. It's
Yeah,
independent.
they're two independent systems.
Okay. Right on.
I showed them what I was meant by bumping him up and bringing the video down so that they know. From, yeah, in here, right here.
We did test with the Jumbotron. I had Tony on the other side just to see how it sounded. And then we got the audio delta back into place. So the mic sounds the same as the video level.
I can't do it for the videos that we're playing tomorrow. Till
Yeah.
tomorrow.
We had the 6.6 test videos up.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I just showed them how I break down the volume and pump up the other one.
Worked well, very well.
And we'll do a quick audio test. I'll do a sample.
Okay.
I already have batteries.